battle had already concluded. The attacking demonic path bandits were all dead. The merchant caravan did not have it easy as well, as they suffered many casualties and injuries. Corpses were littered everywhere in the valley, and blood filled the area. Uncle Big Beard, pull yourself together. Wake up. The young Fang Yuan was beside Goo Master Big Beard, looking at the terrifying injury with shock and panic. Someone save him, Fang Yuan shouted, his voice somewhat hoarse. But nobody came. Fang Yuan quickly ran to the young master. Lord, Uncle Big Beard was injured while saving you. He is going to die. Please save him. He cannot be saved. The injury itself is not a big problem. The main thing is that he has been struck by a poison goo. We have no way of saving him. The young master shook his head and gave a rueful smile. No, you have a way. Weren't you also hit by the same poison goo? Fang Yuan persisted. The young master's expression sank. You want me to use a precious goo worm for a mere outsider? Do you know this kind of healing goo worm can only be used for a limited number of times? But Uncle Big Beard was injured to save you, Fang Yuan argued. Even if he did not save me, I have Father's secret guards who would have ensured my safety. The young master sneered, waving his hand at Fang Yuan. Get lost now. How could my healing goo worm be used on ants like you guys? Fang Yuan gritted his teeth and stared at the young master with clenched fists, not moving from his spot. Are you looking to die? The young master was getting furious. Fang Yuan. At this time, Goo Master Big Beard woke up and softly called out. Fang Yuan shook, quickly turning around and running to Big Beard's side. Uncle Big Beard, you are awake. Fang Yuan was surprised and happy. Don't oppose, young master. You will be the one to suffer. Don't keep on begging. How could such a precious healing goo be used on people like us? Big Beard smiled mockingly. But uncle, your injuries. Fang Yuan was very upset, choking as he sobbed. There was a kind of medicinal herb said to be able to relieve Goo Master Big Beard's poison. The young Fang Yuan chose to sneak out of the caravan and climbed the cliff to pick the medicinal herbs growing there. The cold mountain wind blew at him, causing his body to shiver greatly. The cliff was steep, and a careless step could lead to a brutal death. I will definitely get the medicinal herb and treat Uncle Big Beard. He saved my life. How could I not repay this debt of kindness? Persevere, Fang Yuan. Don't be afraid, huff huff. Fang Yuan was breathing roughly as he stretched out his arm, and after several attempts, he finally picked out a medicinal herb. At daybreak, with a basket full of herbs and ragged clothes, he returned to the camp. Southern border, dawn. The wet dew and the dense cloud-like mountain fog produced a depressing feeling. The merchant caravan did not continue moving. Moving in this dense fog on the mountain was very likely to create problems. The young Fang Yuan was sitting beside a simple bed. Goo Master Big Beard was lying on the bed and was already on the verge of dying. Fang Yuan, thank you for the medicinal herbs. Goo Master Big Beard spoke with an extremely weak voice. Fang Yuan was feeling extremely stifled as he sobbed. Uncle Big Beard, you will get better. Goo Master Big Beard shook his head. How could I not be clear of my injuries? Don't cry, child. Crying is of no use to us. I was once young like you and had big dreams. Unfortunately, my aptitude was too bad, and I finally sank into this current state. This world is too big while we are too small. When I was a child, I wanted to be a grand hero, like those legendary figures of the righteous path. When I was a youngster, I wanted to be a clan leader. When I was an adult, I was satisfied with becoming a clan elder. When I was a middle-aged man, I was exiled from the clan. I felt that I could live by myself just as well. I was satisfied with just raising my goo worms and myself. Do you know what I want now? Fang Yuan wept softly. What? I just want to quietly lie down inside a quiet room and slowly recall the past until death comes to take me. Goo Master Big Beard had a self-mocking expression. Then should I leave? Fang Yuan did not know what to do. Leave. Let me be here alone. I don't want others to see my dying appearance, Goo Master Big Beard said. Fang Yuan slowly stood up and hesitantly walked to the door. At this time, Goo Master Big Beard spoke once again. You must have read the legends of Renzu. There is a chapter which tells the story of the Miniman walking out of ordinary abyss. We are all Minimen, and we all want to walk out of ordinary abyss. Oh, you must continue on, Fang Yuan. Continue living. Continue persevering. It is a pity that all my goo were destroyed in the battle. This is my advice to you, my only gift. To us minor characters, crying is of no use. No one will hear us even if we shout. We can only persevere by ourselves. Persevere until you accomplish great feats, become extraordinary. Either that, or embrace death. Inside the caravan, Goo Master Big Beard died. Fang Yuan stood in front of his grave. The youngster was filled with tears. He sobbed, Uncle Big Beard, rest in peace. Thank you for the final present. You said, when you were a child, you wanted to be a grand hero, like those legendary figures of the righteous path. When you were a youngster, you wanted to be a clan leader. When you were an adult, you were satisfied with becoming a clan elder. When you were a middle-aged man, you were exiled from the clan. You felt that you could live by yourself just as well. You were satisfied with just raising your goo worms and yourself. But I am not like this. I will not forego my dreams just because of age. This world is too big, but we are all minor characters. I will work hard. I will definitely do my best.